All right, guys, we are up in the attic looking at secondary unit. There are actually two up here. There's one that's directly behind me. As you come up the ladder, which is to my left, there's a pull down ladder over there. That opening is 25 inches wide by about 40 inches, or excuse me, 48 inches. More than sufficient for what will likely be an 18.5 inch wide air handler. This current unit is about 18 3/4 inches wide, so it'll just barely, but it will squeeze through that opening. Walking boards are good. There's several lights. There's one right down there. There's one over my right shoulder here. There's actually about, well, it's about 5 foot to the peak, but you can easily sit on your knees here and work on this unit without being too cramped. Walking boards here as well. The unit itself is 2-ton. Got a single pull 60 down here. It's 47 inches wide, which I believe is actually the same height of the TEM4 and TEM6 up to, I want to say, 2.5, possibly even 3 tons. So likely the width on this thing won't change. I mean the height when you lay it down. Also the width is probably going to be about the same. Need new switches down in here. I believe the hockey puck switch, the wet switch has failed. Need new wet switches. Probably bring out just a new pan as well. Just replace all of this. We'll need a couple of 2x4s down there to lift it up off of the pan. Drains are all hard piped together. It's 3/4 inch PVC running off that direction over there. I don't see any pump or anything on this. It's air flows from left to right. This box back here, let me grab my measurements. This box back here, this is 12 inches deep, which the return is coming in. It's a flex line right back there in the back of the unit. Was really hoping to figure out a way to get a bigger filter in here. Right now we've just got a slim fit filter housing. I think it's like a 14, or I guess maybe it's a 16 by 20. So we may just be constrained by that because we don't really have anywhere to go down on the right hand side, because the return is coming up for the other unit behind me and it's pushed right up against that return box. So we're basically constrained to the 47 inches that you're looking at. If we ended up putting some sort of 5-inch thick filter on this thing, you know, we'd be 7 inches deep. You know, we'd only have this much left of the return. So I think we'll probably just have to do a slim fit filter housing on the new unit as well. Line sets are going to need to be flushed. Overall, really not too bad. I've got pretty good measurements here. We'll just have to sit down and plan it out ahead of time.